Hey guys, so I haven't made a vlog, whatever you want to call it, in a long time. I apologize for this, but I have had my reasons for doing so, and one of them is motivation being the biggest reason. I just have not been motivated to get in my car and, stand in front of a camera and talk to you guys about stuff, which sounds harsh or cold, or like I'm not interested anymore, like I don't care about you guys, which isn't true. It's just that there has been a particular thing, there's been a few things, but one in particular that has been taking a lot of my interest, a lot of my motivation, a lot of my effort, a lot of my time, and a lot of my energy. So this one thing has been pretty much consuming my life. I don't really feel comfortable saying what it is. Hope you guys understand, but it's not drugs or anything, by the way, in case you're wondering. But it's to the point where, the only videos I've been able to spit out for you guys are ones where I'm out, like, just driving a car, racing, or doing something like that isn't as direct as this, because when I'm going to call it a vlog for you guys. I'm doing a vlog for you guys. I feel like I'm, talking to you guys, like you're right here in the car with me, like I'm, just kind of opening up and sharing, like, my thoughts and feelings about certain things. So it's not as easy as just jumping in my car, doing a poll or something, and getting out, and then I have a YouTube video, a lot of thought goes into these, and today's is just going to be going off of a whim. There's two things I want to talk about, and there's a cop up here, so I gotta roll down the windows real quick. But there's, like I said, a few things that I really want to talk about in particular, and just get off my chest, because I have found in past experiences that if I just talk about things, sometimes cameras are better, because you can just say whatever you really want and edit out what doesn't come out right. So I just wanted to talk about my life recently, the car, what I'm doing with it and stuff like that, and just go with it. I want to keep it pretty much raw, so I don't really plan on editing anything out of this video unless I say something out of line. So I don't even know where to begin at this point. It's just kind of, I have so many thoughts going on in my mind right now. It's just jumbling all around. I'm jumping from my car to my personal life to work to stuff like that to school. I just don't even know where to start. So I guess I'm going to start with the easy thing, which is my car. That's why you guys are all here. So I'll talk to you guys about my car for a little bit while I think about ways to kind of ease in to the more sensitive topics. So the most recent mods, like I just showed you guys in the clip before this video started, is my new headlight housing. I painted them matte black. Big shout out to my friend Jesus for doing it for me. Unfortunately, we had a few issues doing them, and I definitely learned my lesson, but overall they came out well, and you can't see any of the imperfections, so that's good. But I've been wanting to do it forever. I would have gotten it done by a shop, but a lot of the shops that offer that service have been extremely flaky. I'd actually been trying to make appointments with one in particular for 4 months straight, and they just kept falling through. Like, at one point I was literally in the area for an appointment and just never heard back. So at that point I just gave up on it and decided that I would just new X. At that point I would just have my friends help me out with it, because I have no idea what I'm doing with the headlight housing. So that's what I did. Really happy with the results. At first I was a little bit nervous about how it would look, but I think it looks awesome. I don't regret it at all. Performance wise, car is still the same. Same tune, same parts, everything. Loving the power. I'm back on 85, and it's just really fun power. I'm really enjoying the car. No complaints there. Not sure what the future is going to hold for this car. I honestly have no idea if this is either the end of my modding or if this is just the beginning. So I'm going to have to see. Only time will tell. Financial situation with my car money and just stuff like that is going to all play a big role. But mainly it's just going to be time, and we're going to see where I'm at in a couple months or so. or until I get bored, I guess I should say. So, yeah, school and work, same old, keeping me busy. Work especially, I have a lot of things in the works that I'm actually pretty excited about. Hopefully I can get them all, ovened out. No, what's the term I'm looking for? Flattened out. I don't even know what the term is, but hopefully I can get them all worked out and they'll go well, because I've been trying to get it done since like April. So people have just been flaking and flaking. I have a lot of flakes in my life, if you haven't noticed, and so I'm trying to get that all done, and that should improve my website, which should improve more money, which should improve more car parts. So that's pretty much my thought process. But I don't have anything much more to say about the EVO, guys. It's pretty much the same. I just keep thinking about this whole personal thing. I think it's time for me just to say screw it and just start talking about it a little bit, because the next thing I was going to talk about leads into it. So, motivation, like I was talking about briefly earlier, I have had, it's weird because days are different. Some days I have lots of motivation to do car stuff. Other days, which is majority of them, I have had like zero motivation to do anything for my car. Like, my car has not been legitimately washed in, I'd say, close to a month now, which is ridiculous because I detail cars on the side, and I'm like a neat freak about my EVO. The closest thing I've done is a waterless wash, which I just could not stand looking at the car anymore, but I just don't have the effort to go outside and wash my own car. It's ridiculous, guys. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm getting ready to start taking it to car washes, but I just don't trust anyone with my car, so I'm just going to have to just get my stuff together and just, get it done. Because the problem is, the longer I wait, the dirtier the car gets, and the more time consuming the wash will be. So it's kind of a vicious cycle in a way, but the car, when I detailed it, is still so well maintained that you can't even really tell it's that dirty from a distance. Even up close, it's kind of hard to tell. But, yeah, guys, I don't know. I just need to... So I was dealing with something similar to this, not quite on the same level, a few months ago. I didn't even bother bringing it up to you guys because I got over it pretty quickly, Like, I was feeling pretty bummed about it, and then one day I was on the way to the gym, like I am now, actually, and I just started thinking about, life's short. Why should I be walking around feeling sorry for myself when, I have so much to be looking forward to? I have so much going for me. Why should I feel sorry for myself when there's people who have 100 times worse situations than me and would give anything to be in my situation, have my problems? So that kind of put things in perspective for me, and just made me realize that one, I need to stop being, I don't want to say such a baby about it, but I just need to have a more positive outlook, which I've been trying to do. And like I said, some days are better than others, but overall, I've been sort of cutting this thing out of my life recently and having it be less and less part of my life, because at one point my life was literally revolving around it. But I realized that was unhealthy, because my life has been like a roller coaster recently, and it was kind of an unhealthy situation, and it would either be amazing or it would be horrible. It was polar opposites, one or the other, no middle ground. It was just bad or it was amazing. And unfortunately, when it was amazing, it was amazing. I was super happy, everything was perfect. And then when it was bad, that was when things were not looking so good for me. So I mean, it got to the point where I kind of was locking myself out even like car meets and stuff, which you guys know I enjoy. I have a lot of friends in car meets, but I just wasn't even going out anymore because I just didn't want to, like, I don't want to say be around people. Like, I'm not like a recluse, but like, I don't know. I apparently show a lot of emotion through my face, which I didn't realize, but I just didn't want to have to deal with all the questions, and just, I just would rather just be at home doing my own thing all those nights, which is, looking back, probably not the best decision, because I feel like you needed to go out when you're having issues most of the time to get things off your mind, or something like that. But guys, like, I'm just looking at my car in the reflection of this truck right now, and material things are everything, for sure. There's no arguing that. But it's just, Even like boost was not making me happy. But if you guys have a boosted car, the second you hit boost, it's instant smile. So something was seriously wrong. But you know, I'm excited for a few things. Like I have a racing school coming up in December. I'm actually going to be going to Arizona to do the Bondurant racing. It's a C7 Corvette experience, so I will be doing a 4-day course or 4-day class, driving C7 Corvettes for pretty much all day, learning from professionals on how to corner, heel toe downshift, all this kind of stuff that I can perfect and hopefully hone in my driving skills so that I will be a much better driver. I can get my racing license from there, and who knows what I'm going to do with that. I might end up pursuing something with that. We'll see. But I am really, really looking forward to that. But I brought that up too because at one point I was starting to get so attached to this thing that I almost didn't even want to go to this racing school, which is an amazing experience. I mean, it's pretty expensive, but I'm glad that my dad talked me into doing it because it's going to be a fantastic experience. I'm super stoked, to say the absolute least. So, yeah, I do have a lot going on in my life right now, and I think that's also partially why these videos have been sort of delayed, because I shouldn't just blame it all on me, because I have had, like, for example, when I get home today from the gym, I have a fat research paper to write. It's been like a vicious cycle, I keep saying, because I'll put stuff off, no motivation to do homework or anything, and then it saves the last minute, and now I'm stuck in a situation like I am now. So I'm doing a speech on Paul Walker tomorrow, actually. So I have to commemorate Paul Walker, and I'm pretty excited to do that because Paul Walker, it's tragic that how he died, and he was a big part of my life. And I feel like if I hadn't watched those Fast and Furious movies, I may not be as into cars as I am today. So I'm looking forward to doing that, actually. I am really looking forward to that, and I did previously a demonstration on the Rubik's Cube, which was fun because it's so easy for me to do and the whole class look amazed, which reminds me that you guys have technically, I don't think, ever seen me solve a Rubik's Cube, so you guys think I'm all just saying this stuff when I don't back it up. So,
speed trap ahead.
Speed trap. So, if you guys want me to solve a Rubik's Cube in one of these vlogs, I'd be more than happy to bring one in the car and solve it. I know that won't prove to everybody that I can do it, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? So let me know if you're interested in that. I always forget to ask you guys about something you'd be interested in seeing. But I will say that I have had some very good friends helping me through this process that I've been dealing with along the way. So I'm very thankful for them. If you're watching the video, you know exactly who you are. And just thank you again for helping me with all this. I do appreciate it. And unfortunately, though, I am kind of stubborn. So once I have my eyes set on something, it's really hard for me to detract from it and want to give it up. So doing the best I can just to get through all this stuff. Like I said, just trying to stay positive and everything. So I'm really hoping that, I'm already feeling better just talking about all this, getting it off my chest, instead of just keeping it all locked in. So, I'm really hoping to pump out more videos for you guys, do more vlogs. I actually tried to film a few flyby videos a few weeks ago, but my cameraman ended up bailing last minute. Once again, another flake. And yeah, so I've been trying to do all that, but I do have some cool stuff planned, so I'm really hoping you guys enjoy it all. We're getting close to Halloween, so I may be going to a EVO meet down in SoCal on October 26th. It's a Halloween meet. I'm still deciding if I'm going to go because it's a long ways away from me, but it might be fun depending on how many people show up. So if you're in SoCal and you know of any meets for Halloween or something, shoot me a PM or leave a comment on this video, let me know. If you guys have made it through the video this far, I commend you because I feel like I've just been doing a lot of ramblings. Like I said, my thoughts are kind of mixed around right now, so I'm just kind of jumping from one thing to another, and dang it, someone stole my parking spot, so I'm going to have to find a new parking spot. But, yeah, guys, I really appreciate everybody who has been supporting me through my videos, through my car, and through everything. It means a lot to me, so I appreciate all of your positive feedback and also the negative feedback because it helps me see what I'm doing wrong. I feel like some people go about it better than others, but overall, it is what it is. So I said I'm just pulling in right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hopefully get a good workout in because I almost wasn't feeling motivated to go to the gym, which was another issue. I was stopping going for a little while, but I don't want to see all my hard work go to waste, so I'm going to back into the spot and then get an awesome workout in. Got to get in the right mindset. So once again, can't thank you guys enough. I hope you are enjoying the EVO build so far. If you have any questions, I do my best to answer them. But one thing I should mention is one of the better ways to get in contact with me, actually, as of recent, is my Facebook fan page. If you send me a message on the Facebook fan page, which is 370Z for me, there's a very good chance you'll get a response relatively quickly because I get a notification directly to my cell phone. So if you need to ask me an urgent question or something, hit me up there. If not, you can leave a comment as always or send me a private message. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it so much. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you're having a fantastic day.